road again.
On the road.
So this will be a fun video if you follow along with all the videos after this, because we don't know where we're going. We kind of have a loose idea. Tonight we're staying in
Winnemucca.
Winnemucca. So after that, we'll be going to the Ruby Mountains, maybe up to Idaho. But you know what? It depends on the weather. If it gets too hot, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So tonight, Winnemucca, we'll tell you about it when we get there. But it's supposed to be free, which we love. Are we going to make it to Winnemucca?
Yes, we are.
I think we will. I just saw speed limits 80 miles an hour out here. How fast you going?
I'm only doing 75.
That's cool. A little steep. Well, we're still on our way to Winnemucca, but we're going through Lovelock right now. And I was just telling Rick that the time, well, I was saying, do you remember the time we went through Lovelock and you can go and lock your love? So you go to Lovelock, there's actually just a billboard about it, and you get a lock, you can buy them, or we had our own. It was on our, many years ago, on our way to Yellowstone. And you go to Lover's Lock Plaza, it's a little park in town there. We'll try and put up like a couple of photos of it. But there's just like these chains with fences, and they're just loaded with people's locks that have like inscriptions on them, or initials or whatever. But we just stopped in our toy hauler, and I think you grabbed a lock.
Yeah.
A lock that we use, and I don't even know if we wrote anything on it.
Yeah, I don't remember now.
I can't really remember, but
It was a combo.
it was a combo lock, and it was hard to find a place to lock our love in Lovelock.
Continue for half a mile.
We finally made it.
In half a mile, slide right onto the US 95 North ramp.
Thank you, Google lady. We finally pulled off I-80. We're finally in Winnemucca. The sun's down. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
So I'll tell you where we're gonna probably stay here. It's called Water Canyon Recreation
Slide right
Site.
onto the US 95 North ramp.
I got pause for Google lady. It's BLM, it's free. There's actually campsites there, so we're gonna check it out. It's only another, maybe, let me see what she says. It's another 5 miles out of Winnemucca. So far, we are just driving through parts of town of Winnemucca here. And the camp spot is only 4 miles from here, so I don't know if it's gonna change drastically to more rural, or if we're camping by a bunch of houses.
It'll change.
You think so?
Yep.
Okay. It's getting darker 2 miles away, and the road has now turned to dirt, but it is getting more rural. So that's what we got going on out there. Okay, we made it, and unfortunately, I just was asking Rick what's all over the road. The Mormon crickets are here. So I read about that on the reviews. So hopefully they won't bother us too much, but there's a lot of them right now. So far all the spots are taken. There's Winnemucca down there. We are going to unhook, and because we're not sure, we've never been here before. I think there's more spots up there, but we want to make sure the camper can get up there and there's no low trees or whatever. So, or we might just be camping down on the side of the road somewhere. So it's a beautiful night though. It's really nice temperature. Oh, that's what you want? Okay. Oh.
Where you put it.
Are you making a cocktail?
I'm making a cocktail, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Just wondering. I'm trying to tell them about Water Canyon,
Oh.
whatever this place is called. So we got here late,
Yeah.
and
Even though it's the day after the longest day of the year.
yeah, it's like 9:30. So we're just got here. Rick's having a little cocktail.
Which I can't.
I'm drinking water.
I can't say the name. There's water in there. Maybe not.
And we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. You guys can see and we can see, because it looks cool. But
yeah, we saw a pronghorn and lots of nice Mormon crickets.
they can't see you.
Saw a pronghorn.
So we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Just came outside for Miss Josie to do her business, and it's just so pretty out here. You didn't get to see all this in the morning. Right. This is Water Canyon Recreation Area. This is a road we're camped on. And that down there is Winnemucca. So we're in site, says 5, and you can stay 3 days, BLM free. And right behind us is the, I don't know, it's called Water Canyon Creek or what it's called, but I'll have to figure that out. Rick came out to join us. He had to see what was going on out here.
More coffee.
And his coffee. This is the back of our site. It's pretty big. Nice table, fire pit, barbecue. And then just right back here, the water just comes on down. There's a trail that goes across there, I guess, along the other side. It's pretty cool. So last night, Rick started to pull down into this site, which is really big, but then he realized it had a reserve sign on it for the whole month. So I'm not sure. There's some people showed up last night and they just had a fire and then they're gone this morning. So I'm not sure. Sometimes these places were near, or maybe were on Indian reservation, they can reserve a spot to use all year.
I think it might be a group site, because I think there's like 3 group sites here.
Oh, it's a group site?
It might be.
Good thing we didn't camp there last night.
Yeah.
That would have been embarrassing. Last night, the Mormon crickets seemed worse. This morning we did find a couple, but they're not as bad. You want to see these things? They're pretty big. Pretty cool. Look at that guy. Can't focus him. These things are supposed to be like cannibals, I guess. His friend just got squished on the road and he's just eating them. He's eating his breakfast. I guess I'll go eat mine. Josie, let's go show him around this place. So they definitely like the warmer part of the day because they're out everywhere. Should we get some and cover them with chocolate?
Yeah, let's try it.
They're big enough.
Must be good. They're eating themselves.
Well, this is the end. A few campsites down here.
Oh, nice. That was really nice there.
Yeah. Campsite 10. Look at that, Rick. All that firewood.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you could have camped here last night.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Too, right?
I guess you can go up here. It's just not maintained. So this would not be advisable for probably most RVs, I'd say.
Yeah.
But we're going to go take a look at it.
Keep going.
Whoa.
This is definitely not RV.
So I don't know if there's campsites back here, but yeah, this is a high clearance road only. Oh, jeez. Always out for adventure. Oh, jeez, that was a big one. I think we might have to cross the creek. Oh boy.
You want to keep going or not?
We might as well just turn around. This is pretty crazy over here. So we don't know if there's camping over there or not, but this road looks pretty fun. Rick has to see what's on the other side. Well, that was a trail. We made it to the end of the road, and there's supposed to be a yurt you can stay at back here, but not sure what happened. Part of it's burned and the rest of it's gone, so I guess there's no yurt to stay on.
Nope.
A cool drive up here. Definitely we needed 4-wheel drive. So if you want to come all the way to the end of the road, although the road does keep going, and it looks like there is some type of little outhouse. This is the end of the canyon so far. There's also, if you're really adventuresome, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a road that goes straight up that mountain.
Yeah.
So
Well, this road keeps going, but yeah, I don't know.
I think we're going to turn around here.
Yeah.
We made it back out past the gate and headed back to our camp. Really cool trail. Let's give the wrap up on Water Canyon Recreation Area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're, I think, in Water Canyon Campground, actually.
Okay.
Which there's, looks like there's 10 sites up here. We're in number 5. It's a nice site. Definitely no bigger than us. You could probably go a little bigger motorhome. That's about it.
There was maybe a 26-foot trailer.
Yeah,
up there.
Up there. You could probably go a little bigger if you want to pull it in.
So the first part of this road up, as you saw where we came through that gate, all the way up to there where people park to hike up that road is good. You can get in here. You could turn around if you needed to, just not more than 30 feet, 28, yeah. 30 feet. Some of the campsites are pretty big. Some are kind of just for like a truck camper like we have. There is no water here except for the creek. They do have trash, and there was quite a few restrooms, like maybe 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. They were all good and stocked. Some of them had crickets inside of them, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's free. You can only stay for 3 days.
Which is nice.
Yeah, and it's a first come, first serve.
So I did see somebody put a little note like reserve, but you can't reserve
Yeah.
it.
Well, except for the site we're going to stay last night.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if that's something special, if that's a group site. We'll have to research that more.
Yeah, I think it is a one group
Maybe
site
if you know, you can put in our comments.
thing. Yeah, good
Yeah.
idea. Are we missing anything?
Bigfoot sightings, Sasquatch.
Oh,
I don't think so around here. I think it's just too hot. Here it's not bad, but unless there's some lost tribe of them or something like that, but I really don't think there's going to be one. Who knows?
I think you might be right. It's kind of rocky and
but they are supposed to be in the desert, so
craggy around here.
I think the more there's going to be more and more sightings of them at times, but I don't know if they're true or not. Let's put it that way.
Of course they're true.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's real.
All right.
Would we stay here again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would stay here again.
It's nice.
This was, for us, wasn't too far to just, if you're coming through off the road, right off of I-80 to just come up here.
Yeah.
I wasn't, what was it, maybe 6 miles from the highway?
Yeah.
So it's not bad. Like I said, we came Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night, and we got a spot.
And we got a spot.
So,
there's still, Saturday morning, there's still a few spots open.
It's nice. Most people here, I think, are probably 1 or 2 days at the most. Well, you can't stay more than 3, so I guess.
We were here mid to late June. When we pulled in, I forgot, this is Mormon cricket migration season, whatever it is. It's not like overrun. They're definitely walking around here, and at night, if you're sitting around the fire, they kind of go to sleep, but they do come out in the day. So it's not the mass amounts where you're going to be stepping on them everywhere. So that was a plus, because that would be gross, but they're all over the roads. And do you want to add anything else?
I would just say this is kind of like a desert and oasis type thing.
It kind of is, yeah. The trees, the aspens, and the water and stuff, but it's really cool. But we are getting out of here, and we are headed to a new location. And it's kind of odd for us because we actually have reservations, which we never do. But you'll have to check out the next video to see where we ended up.